Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium.
Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Arizona Cardinals.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Now Burrow to throw on second down. A little short pass. This is Everett. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain. This defense for the Cards, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
So on 4th down, on is Brad Robbins to punt for the Bengals.
Taken in at the 22. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
You talk about this Bengals defense.
They were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
And all defensive teams that I know talk about creating turnovers. Takeaways, they call them. And anytime you can get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really, really good performance. They exceeded that number in a big way.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender, because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you don't get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there. And he did a lot of that on that run.
And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Bengals' 45-yard line.
They're going to look to throw.
And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They run with Jackson out of the gun. And some room to run now. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Yeah, he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. 2nd down now.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right.
Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
They start near midfield, follow.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Now Burrow. And it'll be intercepted.
Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Cardinals are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Come 19, go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
19 tight.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they'll get him down up past the 15. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a 1st down.
Now they'll shift things around.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete.
The Cardinals sitting at 5-2 on the year, and they come in on a good run, winners of 5 of their last 7.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On 2nd down, this is Jackson. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a gain of 5.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
He'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
Taken from just outside the 30. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return.
And the Bengals take over 1st and 10.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them, but go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
11 MP.
First down. Here's Burrow. A little short pass. This is Everett. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
On 1, ready?
Second down and 3. Now Burrow changing things up here.
Now whistles and a flag. And I believe a Bengal got going a little early there. They were looking good on second down, but now they're backed up 5 yards by the false start, and it's 2nd and 8.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun.
And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 36. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down and about the length of the football.
Here we go.
Here comes 3rd and the length of the football.
11.
Robinson will try to pick it up.
Well, he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it.
11.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. That is caught. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
First down, Cincinnati.
Now it's Burrow. And this is going to be intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it.
And the Cards are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
And, partner, I know so far, and we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
But you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right, where these teams are locked in and going at it, no points going up on the scoreboard? I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, switch over, though, to an offensive mindset for a moment. What do they need to do here to get on track and get some points?
Well, I think a couple of ways. Number one, you pull out something that maybe they haven't seen before. Coaches always talk about unscouted looks. Maybe you give them something that they haven't seen on tape, and now you shock them that way. The second, run your basic playbook, but run it so well that you give your skill position guys a chance to make big plays individually. And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
And he's going to have a Cardinals first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out.
That's caught inside the 20. A huge play there for Arizona. 63 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now a give. It's Jackson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there.
Hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
They'll look to throw. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And, Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
11.
Burrow will throw.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a handoff inside. It's Jackson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
A short one here, caught by McBride.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
On 3rd down, this is Jackson. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a 1st down.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jackson. Now he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Got a man. It's Brown. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up 3rd and 1. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Ready up.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. On the give, here comes Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the 1st half. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. In motion left is a running back. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jackson. Touchdown, Cardinals. Bengals. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Cardinals would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and the lead is up to 15 now.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
11 coming. 11, 11, 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company.
That one taken in by T. Higgins.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll throw now on the final play. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw.
This is taken in by McBride.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A gain there of 21 yards. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6.
Now back to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here of limiting that and keeping them from the first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30.
Back to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Second and long. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
And he will not get what he needed as he stopped short of the first down at around the 22. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Back to throw here.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Cardinals first down. The defense a little lax there. They give up 9 on 4th and 4. They run on first down with Jackson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
A second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete.
Plain and simple. That's the second time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to it? Maybe his rhythm was just off. He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Here we go, here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. They'll find Everett there, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow over the middle, complete. It's Burke. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Burrow looking to pass. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And they're going to speed things up here. From the red zone now, here's Burrow, first down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Cardinals are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception.
And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now, there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Slide for the PAT. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired. Sly set to boot it. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
12.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I can hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Bengals are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter.
Here we go.
Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here.
11. Here we go. Get him on.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Okay, ready.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the 4th quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 8. He's got a man complete. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Pass complete there to Nakua. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
This is caught. It's Brown. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
Yeah, he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
They'll set up a throw. Fighting, but in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down.
A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He's sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get him. Sly able to put this one through,
and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. And now they're in the hurry-up. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. That's Burke. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
And the Bengal 1st down.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Here's Burrow. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the 1st down sack.
Here we go,
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now Burrow. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
11 empty. 11 empty. 11.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Burke. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
12. 11. 11.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Under pressure, and down he goes.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block them. They were on him in a hurry.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Trey McBride,
66 yards.
and the Cardinals are closing in on a 6-2 start as they extend this 4th quarter advantage. Extra point by Sly is up and good,
and that stretches the lead all the way up to 27.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Come on, ready? 16 yards. First down.
11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
First down. Here's Burrow. Looking right sideline. That's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Burrow will throw. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Marco Wilson. And the Cards are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late fourth quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
That one looks like he'll throw here. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
So